The Atlanta Hawks have lost 5 straight games on the road tonight. They get a chance to break that streak in Milwaukee against Andrew Bogut and the Bucks. First quarter, Keon Dooling committing the turnover. On the other end, Josh Smith is open, and nobody's going to stop that easy jammy. It was 6 of 12 from the field. Atlanta up 13-8. Later in the first quarter, Jeff Teague passing to Jamal Crawford, open for the three. He had 14 points off the bench. Second quarter now, and Atlanta passing still. This time it's Zaza Pachulia over to Marvin Williams. Just turns around and knocks down the jumper over Andrew Bogut. Marvin came off the bench tonight and had 14 points. Atlanta up by 14, 40-26. Still second quarter, Earl Boykins finding Andrew Bogut inside. He had a double-double, 14 points and 11 boards. Later, it's Earl Boykins committing the turnover, and Josh Smith passing to Joe Johnson. Get it back up top to Smith for the jam. Atlanta up by 17. Smith had 13 points on the game score, 52-35, less than 5 to go in the second quarter. We move it, though, to the third quarter, and it's Chris Douglas Roberts getting the steal this time and passing ahead to Keon Dooling, who outruns Mike Bibby the other way for the jam. Big jam there from Keon Dooling, who had 15 points and 9 assists. Atlanta's lead is trimmed to 8, 65-57. And it's Dooling passing to John Salmons outside for the three-pointer. His 18 points led the Bucks. The score 69-62. Atlanta in front. Later in the third, Joe Johnson knocking down a jump shot. He had 15, and Atlanta's lead extended once again to 10. We move it into the fourth quarter. Watch the hustle here from Jeff Teague. He turns the ball over, but races back on defense and blocks John Brockman. That's your hustle from a point guard, a backup point guard at that. Jeff Teague now going the other way, gives it up to Al Horford, who knocks down the jump shot. Horford had a double-double, 18 points and 12 boards. Atlanta up by 10 at that point, 80-70. Later in the fourth quarter, Josh Smith passing to Horford once again, who was 9 of 15 from the field. Atlanta up 12 at that point, and they break their road losing streak with a big win, a 15-point win in Milwaukee. Your final score, 95-80.